Hello world. So here I am in my car in my work uniform as I'm about to start work in 15 minutes, but I thought I would do a quick review of the State Keys. That's what these shoes are called. Roller Snakes in the UK have these on offer for £25 when I bought them, and at the moment they actually have them again. These are slip-on shoes, and they're the first slip-ons I have ever skated in or just worn in general, to be honest, because I always thought they would get all blown out, or not blown out, but they would just fly off your feet. The thing is, if you've got a good pair of slip-ons, people always say go down a size and then when they blow out they'll fit better, but this was not the case. So my big worry with the slip-ons was that they were just gonna stretch out and become unwearable, and then it'll come to a point where you try a trick and your shoe just flies off. These don't do that. They actually stay on, and I've had them for a long time, and look, we've got a hole, goes through the shoe. So oh wait, actually it's not actually, oh wait, no, that definitely is through the shoe. I thought there was another layer of fabric that I didn't realize was there. But yeah, these shoes, they're comfortable, they flick well, they fit well, they feel good, and not having laces is like the best thing ever, because I literally just started wearing another pair of DCs that were supposed to be my nice shoes, but these got a hole in and I didn't have any replacement shoes. And I just kind of ended up wearing them, and I snapped like my shoes look undamaged, but the laces have snapped already in like 3 different places. So yeah, shoelaces for me are a huge problem, and I just decided to go to the route of, because I've tried the Kevlar laces indestructible, which actually aren't, they just break. So I decided to go to the route of, let's get some shoes without shoelaces entirely. And as you can see, there's no holes, no holes where the laces would be or anything like that. Normally the lace breaks around here, or actually no, down here. Normally the lace snaps around here, so I thought maybe we get a hole here, and you can see, if I get right up close, maybe you can see the stitching. It's not hard, it's not good to focus, but you can see where the stitching has gone entirely. But I don't think, see, look, there used to be stitching here, it's been completely destroyed, but the shoe hasn't come apart because of that. Like, nothing is coming off because the stitching has been ripped. So State is a brand I have never heard of, and the funny thing is, they have this thing on the back, this thing that says State on the back. It somehow came off this shoe. That was like the worst damage for the longest time, was that this got caught on something and then it came off, and it was like, oh no, my logo came off. Oh, who cares, it's a logo. But yeah, it also has these things, so if you want to tie laces in your shoes at the bottom and then go, ow, this hurts my feet because this isn't what they're for, and only put them in one side, then, you know, feel free. But these shoes, as for skating, they're good, man. They feel good, they're comfy, they feel strong, they don't feel like you're wearing like one tiny thin layer of plastic, so every time you do a trick you don't feel like you're bashing your foot into the wood or anything. If you get the skateboard to go primo on top of your foot, it doesn't hurt that bad. I mean, it can hurt, it depends obviously how fast you're going and stuff like that, but usually some shoes are like, it feels like your foot is naked. These shoes actually feel pretty damn good. And as for braking, well, I don't foot brake as much as I thought, as I used to. So I don't know if this is a thing that I even need to be talking about anymore, but as for foot braking, these are absolutely fine. I've been skating a lot of switch as well, but I can't switch flip yet. I've been trying to get switch flips, and it's like, I've landed a couple, but only when you do like a ollie and then you kick it straight down. So as far as flicking switch and stuff like that goes, I can't really do too much. I can do switch and ollie heels. But that has never damaged any of my shoes. Skating switch and ollie has never done any damage to my shoes. It's always regular kick flips. As for impact and stuff, I wouldn't be able to tell you about the stock insoles because my FPs are still in these, because these were meant to be my skateboarding shoes. I'm actually wearing so the DC shoes with the ultra protect, the ultra suede or something it's called, ultra canvas, I don't even remember what it's called. The canvas doesn't get holes in, the laces break, but I've been skating them without FP insoles and I haven't really noticed that much of a difference, whereas it's normally astronomical. So if you can get a pair of DCs for cheap, go and get them. I'll talk about those in the next review, but for now, if I was to put these on like a scale somewhere, for me personally, I would say this is probably like 8 out of 10, simply because not having laces is great. So because you would think, you know, when your laces break, your shoes suddenly are really loose and they come off and stuff, and you would think without laces that these have just eventually just become to the point where they're like this, and they just fly off your feet, and it's basically like not wearing laces. And that was the big thing that was worrying me, was that when I try and kickflip, my shoe's gonna go, oh, kickflip, shoe's gone, I have to go and get my kickflip, I have to get my shoe back. Not the case whatsoever with these shoes. So yeah, never heard of this brand. Honestly, every time I see this brand, they're on sale. I don't know if maybe they are a skateboarding company or anything like that. I don't even know. Maybe they're just going into the fashion side. Maybe they're a true skateboarding company, but I definitely have to look into what state is. But I actually have 2 more pairs of these shoes on the way in different colors, because I want to actually have skate shoes for skate shoes and regular shoes for regular life things, so I don't just have all holy shoes no matter what. But yeah, these shoes are good. I would recommend these. If you can see these for cheap and you break your laces constantly, these slip-ons are great. I can't talk about any other slip-ons. I can't compare these or contrast these to any other pairs of slip-ons, because this is the only brand of slip-ons I've ever got. But if you're in the UK, Roller Snake's £25. There's very limited sizes available because it's on sale, obviously, but these are called State Keys, Keys, not keys as in like the C thing, keys as in like these things. So yeah, pick some of these up, give them a try if you can get them on budget, because it seems when they're at normal price they're like £60, which is quite expensive, but I'm picking these up for 25, and they're damn good shoes. So yeah, get yourself some of these, and I will see you guys in the next video.